back.
We are back. Well, how's your week been?
Good. Productive.
Productive how?
I am just doing a lot. I have a lot of projects on the go. I might be filming for a yoga studio. I'm going to be filming for an art gallery. I've got a lot of dance projects going on. So I just have a lot of things on the go, which is exciting.
I see.
Yes. How about you?
I have a lot on the go. I feel like I'm getting caught up on some things that I was feeling I was behind on, but at the same time, I don't know. It's always, there's all these distractions of things that pull me away from what I know I should be doing and trying to get back. Like, I know conversations with my current sellers that I'm working with and just keeping them updated. Now, some properties are getting showings, some properties aren't. So the properties that aren't getting showings, I'm not getting the regular contact that I'd like to have with those people. And there's other things going on that takes me away. So I always find I need to get back to the basics. And so over the next couple of days, that's going to be my focus. Get in touch with some of the people that I haven't spoken to for longer than I should have. And hiring, I found an assistant, did interviews, ran the job posting, had some applicants, did some interviews, made a decision. So she's starting next week.
Yes.
That's going to be a big boost. And because my goal was to really max out what I could handle on my own, kind of like maxing out my own personal productivity.
And you did.
Yeah. I'm still living in that zone. And that was part of a number of the books that I've read, and part of doing 75 Hard is actually really producing at a high level, not faking it, like feeling like you're doing lots by being busy, but not actually doing and producing results. So I'll add another staff member, administrative assistant. I don't know, what do you think about the term administrative assistant or executive assistant? Like, is that a good?
I like executive assistant.
Executive assistant.
Because the administrative assistant is a mouthful.
Yeah.
I think executive assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more than, even assistant is, yes, she'll be assisting me, but I feel like the job position is actually more than that.
Yeah, I agree.
But we'll see. So I think the words administrative assistant make it sound like a lesser position than it might actually be.
I like executive better.
Yeah. Okay. So that's going to, in the long term, free up some time. Yeah, we've got so that's coming up. Got some, and the usual. Every week we've got new listings, we've got buyers out looking at properties. So showing some properties this afternoon to a new client, which should be exciting. It's good to get out, see some different properties too. And we're looking at some half duplexes, full duplexes, stuff with suites, but newer. So it'll be good. Traveling down in Nanaimo, look at some stuff. Also some here in the Parksville area. Yeah, so I've been off coffee for a week. Not that I was really on coffee, like we talked about this.
You were drinking one
cup, maybe two, which is nothing. But I also was feeling like I just felt unsettled for a while. It felt like, but so I stopped, and I feel more not calm. Maybe calm isn't I'm typical.
Level-headed, or
maybe more, but at the same time, I also feel like maybe I'm not as productive right now. Because having that coffee in the morning, I feel like it did give me a bit of a boost.
Yeah.
And
it's a toss-up, because then you're productive in the mornings, and then you were saying last week that you have like a little
I was feeling
in the afternoon,
like around 2:30, 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
like I didn't feel like doing anything. But so now I know, and I mentioned this, I'm thinking maybe now I go back to coffee, just with 7 days. My one coffee for 7 days, and really compare. And see how that goes. But
I think it's a good idea.
But then, I don't feel like I wasn't addicted to coffee, but I enjoy coffee.
And you're drinking your coffee with a meal, like you're eating your breakfast and having coffee, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not just having. I know, maybe it's not affecting me at all. I don't know. I need to do a test.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still say I think the sleep is more important than anything.
Yeah.
I definitely have noticed that. So sleep is a priority for me for sure. So my Wednesday wisdom for this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this a while ago, and I was just reminded again, when people say work harder, like, or when you hear that term work harder,
Mm-hmm.
what does it mean to you? Like if I said to you, Harmony, you've got to work harder.
To me, I think of like doing more and like just like adding more things.
Yeah.
Like just
Just
adding
more. Like that's
Yeah.
so most people relate it more to like the hustle and the doing side,
Yeah,
right? Like just
definitely.
get more done,
Like
like
be busier and
more hours, more tasks,
Yeah.
more things, right? Okay, well, it was explained to me differently a while ago, and it has changed. It has very much changed my thoughts.
Really? Oh
on
my
work
gosh.
harder.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this.
Okay, so work harder, when you think about working harder, doing the hard things that you know you should be doing or supposed to be doing, but are avoiding.
Right.
That's the hard. It's not about adding more or hustling or longer hours.
Right.
It's doing those hard things that you're avoiding.
That you don't want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
calling someone that you need to talk to, having a difficult conversation. That's
Yeah.
hard. Maybe eating properly, exercising. Those things
Yeah.
are hard.
Yeah.
But it's not just about, it's like, oh, maybe I'll just work an extra 2 hours, right? Well, what are you doing during those extra 2 hours?
Yeah.
You're just filling time to be busy, right? So my Wednesday wisdom is when you think about working harder, or someone tells you to work harder, go do those hard things that
Yeah.
you know you should be doing that you're putting off. Have the difficult conversation. Don't eat the chocolate cheesecake.
Totally.
Unless it's really good.
Yeah. Or the chocolate bars.
Well, yeah. Like, it's literally self-control is still a real issue when it comes to certain things. Chocolate is so good.
I know, it's so good. Those were really good chocolate bars.
Yeah, but it does. So I heard this before too. Like if you're trying to stick to a certain diet, like get that stuff out of the house, because as soon as it's there, like literally when I came home today, I like did my loop around. I looked in the fridge.
Yeah.
No, nothing good in there. Looked in the one pantry. Looked in the other pantry.
Yeah, nothing.
Looped around. No junk. So then I had a banana.
Well,
Yeah.
and some butter.
And some butter. I needed to have something, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy how when it's kind of there at your fingertips, that it's just so easy.
I know, that's why it's like hard in like at Christmas time, or because it's
Yeah.
like our pantries are like full of chocolate.
Yeah.
And you just
And
eat it.
I was talking about this with somebody this morning, and they're like, "Oh, you only live once." And I'm like, "Well, that's the whole point, right?"
Yeah. No, but I get where they're coming from. Like, I will never live in such a restrictive way that you do. I will just, because I am able to have 2-3 pieces of chocolate and be done.
And not eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm able to do that because I have worked on not
I've worked on.
everything. No, I'm not saying you haven't worked.
This is the crazy thing though, because you would think like the discipline or the mind muscle or whatever it is that allows you to just have like a bite or a small piece
Yeah.
and then not have more.
What's interesting is like, I guess what is different between you and I is like, I can eat a few pieces of chocolate and I'm like, okay, I'm like, I don't actually want anymore. Like, I'm good.
Right.
But like, you seem to just be
I
like,
just
I
want to
can
eat the whole thing
I know.
and then go back and get some
And
more.
get more.
It's bizarre. I don't know
know.
what that is. Like
I
some
know,
people
like
are
I
like,
literally, last night you grabbed 2 pieces, you ate it, put it down, and then as soon as you were finished chewing, you grabbed
I wanted
it again.
more.
More. I was like, oh no.
And I've heard like people say, well, I have an addictive personality or whatever,
Yeah.
or whatever that is. And then I sometimes wonder, like, is that something that I can like learn to control? It's difficult. Like, it's way easier for me to be like cold turkey and have 0 than it is for me to just have a little bit and
Yeah.
stop. of anything.
I mean, everyone's different. If that's the way that it works for you, then yeah. But like, I get what, you know, who you were talking with. Like, they want to just enjoy, have a cookie every once in a while, have some chocolate.
Yeah.
Which I get. But everyone is different, so.
Yeah. And I wonder though, like, yeah, if I did, like, I think about it, well, what's the point of just having one?
You enjoy one and then you're good, and then you eat something else.
It's weird. I was reading about this, and it was on, I don't know, a blog, and they were talking about when you're not deficient, but if you're not like, so I was talking about eating, and it said, eat if you're feeling that where you can't hold yourself back, it's because your body is feeling deprived. And so you actually need to eat more of the good stuff. So
totally.
So
yeah,
if you had a higher source or like a higher intake of protein or
well-balanced
those like
meals.
Nutritious that
you
wouldn't necessarily have the junk cravings. And not that I don't eat a lot. I really don't eat a lot of junk.
You do not eat a lot
But
of junk.
at the same time, once I start, I'm like, yes, I would like to eat it all.
But yeah,
Crazy.
I mean, you're not alone in that. A lot of people.
Well, clearly a lot of people are obviously in all of North America struggle with it. You just look at like the obesity rate or, you know, people struggling with weight. And there is something that's triggered in our mind when we have, especially when it comes to sugar or,
for sure.
Certain foods that it's like, I want more, or I need more. I need this. It's not even a want. It's a need. It's like, I must have this. Yeah. Like it creates a feeling.
I know. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I really want this for dessert, and I can't get my mind off it, and I have to have it.
Yeah.
Like, I won't stop thinking about it until I have it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get it.
The struggle is real.
It's true.
It's bizarre. Hard. I can't figure it out. But I don't know. Do we have anything else to say?
Do we have anything else to say?
Well, it's fun out at the lake, but yeah, we're fixing up. We've got the old houseboat, which is a lot of fun, and originated on obviously at the Shuswaps, and then they hauled all these houseboats out here to the island to Lake Cowichan, which is a beautiful lake. And yeah, it's in 1984. Yeah. And it is in need of a little bit of resurrection and love to bring it back. And we've rebuilt it. We removed all of the wood that was rotting and rebuilt that, refinished the whole deck, refiberglassed, recoated it. It's all sealed up.
Wow, I'm excited to see it.
Good for another 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's not ready to be seen yet. And then we're going to get all the upholstery recovered, new window coverings, new flooring.
Exciting.
Ready to go. Hook the Sea-Doos up.
Yeah,
and
I'm
cruise.
Excited. We didn't go out much last year.
No, well, we kind of had it torn apart a bit last year.
Yeah.
But this year it'd be good to go.
Well,
that's it. Next time we talk, I'll have had an assistant for a few days, so I'll update on that, how that's going.
And maybe you'll be drinking coffee.
And maybe I'll have had some more coffee. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks again for watching.
Yes.
That's a wrap.